Unfortunately, many believers have a hard time and struggle with feelings of powerlessness. Often this is because their life experience has not taught them that they are powerful, nor has it taught them how to be powerful. So we say Christians ought to be powerful people. A lot of people have no idea what that means.
Right.
They have no sense of what it means to feel powerful because their life's experience haven't taught them. Every time they try to act powerful, they got somebody around them to try to smack them down. This phenomenon can be seen as a two-sided coin. On one side is a person who has not learned the skills needed to act capable, competent, and strong. This is due to a lack of opportunities and support to do so in their past and present relationship systems. That's what I just talked about. I haven't learned how to be confident, not arrogant, but confident and assertive and actually speak authoritatively, because every time I do somebody I'm in a relationship with, friendship, platonic friendship, family, somebody's giving me a hard time about it, and I figure it's better for me to just shut up and go sit in the corner. They are, at best, survivors in life. They're not empowered. They get by being quiet and trying to stay off the scenes and trying to stay on the sidelines, never actually acting like they have any authority. The other side is the person who has learned to exhibit martyr behavior. This is a person who has become skilled at acting less competent, less capable, or weaker than they really are. In other words, I know this stuff doesn't make sense, but it's the classic peer pressure school scenario where I'm going to flunk tests and not get good grades and not apply myself because I don't want anybody else to actually know that I'm smart. I don't want to be different. We're told being different's bad, and I'm going to pretend to be stupid just to be able to get by, just to be able to have a group to belong with. Their experiences have taught themselves to see and act accordingly. Within spiritually abusive communities, and the shame-based dynamics cause people to deny any thought or opinion or feeling that's different than those of those people in authority. People are not allowed to find out about life through the normal trial and error process because mistakes are seen to shame the leader and shame the individual for shaming the leader. So I don't get to try stuff and mess up because if I mess up, it's going to be an embarrassment to the leadership. And so they don't give me room to try something. They don't give me room to figure out and feel out what I'm passionate about and try something, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work, but at least you got the experience, and what can we learn from this? You don't get that chance because I'm not going to have you making me look bad.
Yeah.
Interaction with people outside of the system threatens the order of things. The spiritually abusive system defines reality. Consequently, people don't get to find out what normal is, much less discover the power that God has granted them. This power often clashes with spiritually abusive communities that need the neediness of its believers to provide a platform on which to build their own sense of validation. I can't have you figuring out exactly how gifted you are, exactly how intelligent you are, exactly how well you can sing, because if you figure it out, then you're going to realize that you don't necessarily need me anymore. And I need you to need me so that way you can back me up and make me feel good about myself. The minute you start to act independently, the minute you start to exercise your gift independent of the authority structures and independent of the power structures and act like you actually have had a relationship with God and act like you have been empowered by God to make declarations and say stuff, that's when they get problems and want to push you aside and make you go sit in the corner. Everything like that. Jesus had the exact same problem. They wanted to know whose authority are you doing this stuff by, because you're doing stuff we can't do, and we're the religious ones, and how dare you act like you know God, and how dare you say you're the son of God and doing stuff that we say you're not supposed to do and exercising authority that nobody actually said you have. It's the